What's going on, everybody? All right, I know I've been MIA, but you know, it's the holidays. What are you gonna do? Anyway, tonight is Monday. It's bench night, and it's also spoiler night. That's what I got nothing to say. All right, so here's the spoiler alert. Tonight's movie is gonna be Gone Girl with Ben Affleck and I don't remember the blonde chick's name.
I don't know. You watched it without me.
Anyway, this is a must-watch for men. If you ever want to see the evil that women do, this is the movie for you. I'm telling you, you guys got to watch this because you'll keep your eye on your woman after this movie. I've been watching Midget, all right? Watching her. And I don't like the way she's been acting lately. That's why I've been sneaking in some antifreeze into her Kool-Aid.
Shut up.
Anyway, here we go. Ben Affleck's married to this blonde-haired chick. I forget their names. I'm sorry I didn't do my notes tonight or anything. But he's married to this blonde-haired chick. She's a short story writer, and it turns out the things that she's actually writing about these are children's books too. The things that she's writing about are things that she's actually done in her past. So she's married to Ben Affleck. He loses his job. He has to move. It's something that either he loses his job or no. Actually, his father gets dementia. His mother dies, and his father has dementia. So he moves back to his old town and takes over the family bar with his sister. The wife didn't want to move at first, but she moved for him to take care of his parents. He goes out one day, it's their anniversary, he goes out to the bar, he's talking with his sister about the marriage and everything else. He gets a phone call that they heard screams coming out of his house. He rushes home real quick. There's a mess everywhere and his wife is gone. So, there's like a media outcry. He's got he's got the posters up, and the cops are at the house. They're blaming him that things look suspicious and stuff like that. And then everything starts twisting towards him because now there's clues. They keep finding these clues that the wife left. It's supposed to be a little anniversary thing that they do every year, but these clues are pointing out specifically things that happened to her. And they find like this little diary, and in it says that she was afraid that he was going to kill her and all this other stuff. So now the cops he's the main suspect. The town turns against him. Her parents turn against him. The only one that'll talk to him is his sister. Well, he starts staying at his sister's house because the media was just blazing all over his house. Come to find out, he has a little thing on the side, little cushion on the side, and it turns out to be that chick from that Blurred Lines video, the hot one with the boobs. So anyway, long story short, the sister finds out, calls him a creep, all this other stuff. Anyway, come to find out, nothing ever happened to this woman. It was an elaborate scheme. She set the whole thing up. She set up the mess in the house. She set up the clues, and she set him up. What she was planning to do was, she found out about the affair. She was trying to set him up, and then she was going to kill herself. But then Ben Affleck does this weird thing with like when he does this, he's telling the truth. So he's on like an Oprah type show, and he says out to her, like, he's talking to the people that supposedly took her, and says, please, if you have her, all this other stuff, I just want to let you know that I love you, I miss you, all this other stuff, and he does this stupid shit here. So now she's watching it with an old boyfriend that stalked her. And it turns out to be Doogie Howser. Now we all know he's gay. How he keeps getting all these roles where he's banging chicks, I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
So anyway, she's sacked up with him. He's trying to make her forget it, and he's actually holding her hostage without her knowing it. And then she starts realizing slowly that he's holding her hostage. So she comes up with another elaborate scheme. She knows that there's cameras all in the house because he pointed it out to her. She starts tying herself up and then running in front of the cameras and screaming like she's being held against her will and everything. So anyway, she seduces Doogie Howser. They're having all this lovins and everything else, and out of nowhere she stabs him in the neck and he bleeds everywhere.
Hell.
So then she drives home. This bitch drives home, covered in blood, head to toe. Gets out of the car with the media there, and there's this big, she collapses in Ben Affleck's arms, and like they're the what do they call that? The couple, you know what I mean? The it couple. Mm-hmm. So now they become the it couple for the media and everything else. Turns out Ben Affleck, he's done. He don't want nothing to do with it, because he talked to another ex-boyfriend who said that she framed him for rape, and then she did this to Doogie Howser and went back to Doogie Howser, killed him, blah 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 blah. Long story short, because I know this is going long, she somehow gets pregnant. Now, whether it's Doogie Howser, I don't know if a couple months go by. It wasn't specific on like when she goes back to Ben. Like he keeps saying like there's some, like she tells the story on how she was held and taken and all this stuff, and it's all falling apart because all the clues and all that stuff all starts falling apart. Anyway, long story short, she set up Ben Affleck. This bitch was running rampant, and she never got caught in a lie. She's pregnant, and somehow Ben Affleck wanted to leave her, but because it was all in the media and everything else, she said she was gonna tell them that he raped her, and that's how she got pregnant and all this other stuff. So she was kind of like binding him in there. So, long story short, watch your back, bros. Watch your back. I'm telling you.
Oh my God! Well, if he didn't stick his pickle in another jar, none of this would have happened.
These women are.
So who's the evil one here?
Well, she is.
The man who couldn't get his worm in his pants.
So now she got away with. She got away with blaming somebody for rape. She got away with murder, and now she has Ben Affleck trapped that he can't get out of this relationship because she can't prove that it ain't his baby. She's refusing anything, and she keeps threatening that she's going to the cops to say that he raped her, and that's how she ended up banged up. So, there's your spoiler. I hope I ruined the movie for everybody. I give it 2 thumbs up. I gave it 2 thumbs up because, gives you, and this is actually based on true events. This movie was based on true events. So this is these trifling bitches. Like my good friend Joe Pesci said, it's the bitches that'll get yous. 2 thumbs up. You guys got to watch the movie and watch your backs. All right, let's get to the workout. Till next time, you guys keep working out strong.
That's a wrap.
Yep. Come on, hit the button now.
You gotta say, I don't care. You gotta say it like you mean it. That's the rules. That's the rules.
Come on, guys. Do me a favor, please, and hit the thumbs up button, please. Please.
Hey, yo, Q. Talk to him. My discography's free of charge. So much respect to those who bought my last CD at cost. Y'all believe in the art. I was on a verge of collapse last week, damn. I just needed to breathe and restart. My side of critics who supply the bitch in the fine vision with and written supply. Wizard of changing the mind of the minutes. The industry's multiplying gimmicks. A parents allowing the brightest children to mimic televised idiots. What do we long for? Donating 200,000 to watch crack travel through Rob Ford. Demanding an encore. What rappers obscene through your pockets and you want more. You soft-spoken and frail, bitch getting bodied by the pill. Get my arrangements an ailment. Step into the fraternity, ain't the safest bitch. You act fucks below basic. Save face and write about your hatred. Take a little break, know what I mean? Just an intermission, get my smoke on. I don't waste my ammo on collabos unless I see a payment. Step back or a borrow split and give you a facelift. Phase shift, shape shifted to a whack MC, so I can comprehend what it's like to be a lame bitch. You never say shit, you all sound the same, bitch. You never have a taste of motherfucking greatness. Accurate aim, kid. Accurate tainted. There's a pyro in your blood like when Dracula's fangs hit. I could buy the Smith and Wesson you can't afford. I get into with the weapon I choose to record. There's a few spitting the truth that I choose to support. Rap shit don't pay, I don't see any lucrative doors. You are witnessing Lucifer's jaws, spewing the raw music, the sort of Lucifer's swords you choose to ignore. The inhuman fugitive moving towards, rotating your ego ceiling 180 so you can get floored.
It's sleep, man. It's the fraternity, let's go. You know what we do? Shit, I am 1/10 of a nightmare. Sleep. When the mic there, I transform into a category 4 hurricane. I'm at the docks with a bag of rocks, important cane. And it's important to get to Portland by boat or planes. I bought a plane, got in touch with a terrorist, worth a lot. Then have them crash it at where your parents live. Apparently I pant you rap niggas, I paint a picture. I pull a pistol, diminish